And finally, in our GMA Heat Index, one of the biggest hits on TV right now, huge hit, is The Bible. The miniseries premiere is the #1 rated cable show of the year, drawing tens of millions of viewers. And here with a sneak peek of the upcoming finale are some of its stars. Joining us now live for their first TV interview is Roma Downey. She plays Mary. She's also the co-producer with her wonderful husband, Mark Burnett. Diogo Morgado, who plays Jesus. Darwin Shaw is Peter. And playing Samson's mother, with no name, we'll discuss, is the wonderful Sharon Duncan Brewster. Welcome all to Good Morning America.
Thank you.
I want to start with you, Roma. What a passion project for you and for Mark. And you were right. You thought if we make it, people will watch.
Oh, it's been amazing. And have they watched? We believe that by the time the Easter Sunday episode finishes, more than 100 million people will have seen all 5 episodes of the Bible.
It's going to sound silly, but what do you think it is? Do you think it's the fact that you've made these characters, that that you've brought them back to life, so to speak? That you've I know you talked about sort of a visual updating of something. Your children watched the 10 Commandments. They thought it was not cool enough anymore. Is that what's done it, to bring these important stories back to life?
Well, I think absolutely. I think that it was the fresh visual retelling of the greatest story that was ever written.
Yeah.
I think the faithful have found it, and particularly on Easter week, what better way to celebrate the Easter miracle than to gather around the television as a family on Easter Sunday. But it's begun a dialogue, you know, all across the country. People are talking about the Bible around the water cooler, around the kitchen table, and that's very encouraging.
100 million people will have watched, and we have an exclusive peek at the finale, which airs this Sunday. Everybody, take a look at this scene.
My son.
Don't be afraid. Everything is possible with God.
So powerful and so beautifully shot. How do you play the most famous mother in history? How do you find that in you?
Well, you know, I have loved Jesus my whole life. I have loved Mary my whole life, and I am a mother myself, so I just stepped into the role with a mother's heart, to feel the scenes as a mother might, to see them through a mother's eyes. And during the course of filming, I have loved this man next to me, Diogo Morgado.
Can I embarrass him a little bit? Because while it is incredibly powerful, it's incredibly powerful that you've become quite popular on Twitter with your own hashtag.
Right.
And I didn't make this up. This is everybody on Twitter calling you hashtag Hot Jesus.
It's official. I am embarrassed. And now, what's next?
The most famous mother, most famous name in the history of the world. How do you find that character?
I don't know. I guess I'm still searching. I guess it's first of all, we start by understanding that this is not a role. This is a figure of that. It's pretty much alive every single day for billions around the world.
Yeah.
So first of all, you have to take it with understanding that.
How did you call your parents and say, "Listen to the part I just got"?
First of all, I freaked out. I panicked. Then I calmed down, I breathed, and then I made a phone call, and they were really happy. Obviously, they were super happy, and I mean, none of us were expecting this success and the way that it's touching people, and I mean, I'm daily I'm surprised by the way people are just manifesting themselves about the show.
Go onto Twitter, you won't believe.
Well, it's extraordinary.
You will believe.
Through his Diogo's portrayal, you know, it's really touching people's lives.
Yes.
It's inspiring and it's hopeful.
Yep.
And people are hungry for hope.
And I just want to say really quickly to Darwin and to Sharon, incredible job playing Peter and Samson's mother.
Thank you.
And I know miracles abound. So much more to talk about with this. Everybody, check it out. The Bible, airing Sunday on History.